Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you enter Doak Campbell Stadium, you have to walk past the statue of Bobby Bowden first. This is sacred territory in college football. The fans know it. When they get chanting and the horse gets running, you know this is one of the most special places in all of college football. Can't wait to see how the Seminoles bounce back this season here at the Doak. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Mustangs kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And off from the shotgun. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got a little grass. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 38.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The sure hands, it's Lopez. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Looking for a man, it's Berry. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll give it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that.
As a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. Snowed under by the defense.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Stepping to the right. He's going to take off. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He hurls one deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fellow right in the middle.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking for room, it's Singleton. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Berry. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to run it.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
And the Seminoles are marching down the field. From the gun, the ground game. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off,
gets a
and they
one-handed
roll an early
pick.
drive with the turnover.
In coverage.
He's knocked down.
Oh
What a
my
play to
God,
cover with the interception.
bro. Dude, what the fuck was that for a run? Why was that your route, bro?
SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Give to the back. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing a negative play.
Chop, they're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. He's looking downfield to throw. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's the problem as offense, man. You get in these 3rd and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those 3rd and longs.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Berry. With the catch, it's Riles. Makes the grab in their space. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers. And I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it go. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He's knocked down, but what a way
safety
to
that
come
far
up with the
over there.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Can't get him to the ground. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Third and 6 yards to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Scanning the field, it's Berry. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Why are you in a slot, dude?
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hit as he throws. Finds space on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pocket breaking down. Finds his big tight end. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
The run from the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Louisville, taking on the number 9 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's the Cardinals coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
On the move. And that won't quite be enough for the 1st down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all 4th downs are created equal. Like, right, this is a shorter 4th down. You're on your side of the field. You're down. You're trailing in the football game. So I think this offense might have to take this opportunity.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Quarterback will keep it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
I don't think a lot of people here are going to be surprised by that. Call 4th and inches at midfield. Just go for it, run the football, and they pick up the 1st.
Really, what are you going to gain by punting there? Even a perfect punt just gives you a little bit of a yardage edge, and the upside of keeping the ball was tremendous.
Yeah, and even if you don't convert it there, your defense comes on the field and you're still forcing the offense to have to go 50-something yards or so to try and get points. So I like the call.
And the Mustangs are flying down the field. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Stumbled to the ground.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement out front. At that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. To the air, it's Jennings. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down.
Yeah, I knew kind of
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Riles. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Seminoles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
They'll move the tight end. To throw, it's Sperry. Under fire. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun, the inside give. Maybe some room here. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They send the tight end in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. To the air, it's Berry. There's a pressure. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense...
Oh, he's got some space. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And how about the wheels? Makes the big play. And listen, Palmer, when you mess up early in the game, you put the ball on the turf, you want...
First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's dragged down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's doubling Deuce, but Deuce is double everything. Look at this.
Here's the give off the left side. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Piece me up there, bro. I've gone like 1,000 picks. Not my fault. Like, literally not my fault.
They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. He might want another play. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Snagged out of the air. At the 35, he's open.
Let's go,
he's getting ahead of Touchdown, Florida State. He got a step
need
and
that.
dusted the field.
We needed that, Deuce.
The offense
Deuce
flexes
is on the loose.
widens the gap.
Let's go.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now
He is
put your
dead,
defense in a
bro.
position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Deuce is on the
They'll
loose.
try to add another to their lead.
Oh, my God, bro.
And with the
Need
extra
that.
point, they're now
That's
up
the
by a
game.
touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick
basically
spike
the game
offense
we're
on that
looking at, right?
three-play scoring drive. And
great
the score
defense.
comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Hale. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
That's the issue right now. The defense is doing their job.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a two-possession game. They must get something here. Quarterback keeps it. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Now adjusting. He's going to fire to the left. Leaping grab.
Oh,
for a
my
big gain.
God, bro.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Ran all the way down, stopping it, threw it up for grabs. And my guy said, I'm going to go jump out the way. Let me go jump out the way. That's what I want to do, EA. I want to jump out the
So
way, bro.
important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be
Get there, get there, get there, get there.
over. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Seminoles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Conveniently, the meter magic. Really? For real, meter? You gonna magically jump? Conveniently, I'm taking a field goal in the game get lag. Damn lag spike.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hale. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that
Last
return.
second, that's crazy.
The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. So the defense has kept them in it. The offense hasn't done anything, but there's still time if they get going now. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as an completion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Jennings. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it down the field. There he goes. Touchdown, SMU. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And the Mustangs respond.
Step one by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the two-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8 so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late-game heroics.
So as big as that touchdown was, equally as big, converting this two-point attempt and making it a one-score game. He'll take it himself. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. Inside 2 minutes to play, defense still has a couple of timeouts, but one first down will probably salt this game away. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. SMU spends his second timeout here. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Right back to the well. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now the Mustangs will use their third and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Looking to pass, it's Sperry. Good timing on the quick out. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hike the ball.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless of whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.